right. Hey there, I'm Elias here in Phoenix with At First talking to.
My name's Nathan.
My name is Kanan Douglas.
My name is James.
My name's Liv.
I'm Noah.
I'm Michael.
Yeah, so you guys are on tour with fellow Texas band The Point of View right now. How's that going?
What if we each just said one word? It's.
Basketball.
We're in an improv class now, son of a bitch.
No, it's
Yes,
a huge
and.
pleasure. It's a huge pleasure, and it's sweet. We had the split come out, and we're driving around with those, and it's my first time this far west, and I think I'll have the time of my life.
Aptly named band. They're good.
It's amazing.
We love My Point of View. It's also my first time out west too, so yeah, it's really awesome.
It's so much fun. It's a pleasure.
Yeah, we've been wanting to do this with him for a long time, so it's just really cool seeing it happen. We're like talking to them about kind of doing something like this or along the lines of this, kind of like the first time we met them. So yeah, it's really cool. Yeah.
Nice. So since you guys are like both like coming from like a similar area, what do you think gives Texas its unique feeling when it comes to like emo right now? Because like there's a history of it from like the 2010s, bands like Two Nights, Oakwood, Record Setter. What kind of influence do the bands give you?
I feel like it comes from Denton, and it seems like they kind of just inspire each other and like build off of each other, and they all seem like friends, like they're all kind of connected. So I think that's kind of what gives like Texas emo its special qualities, like the powerhouse that Denton emo is, and them being friends and influencing each other.
We're actually from Denton, so I think like it's really cool that we're from Denton.
I disagree. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, so like right now, emo's kind of in like an interesting place. With tonight being New Year's Eve, what are some things you want to see continue forward in emo and things that we could leave behind here?
Ins, friendship, that guitar over there.
The heart of the cards.
Yeah, and more ins for 2026. I like that I'm seeing like split. There was everyone that played tonight has done a split vinyl 7-inch, and I think that that's really sweet. And I hope that people continue to do vinyl the way that all of our favorite bands did. Yeah, outs probably like vaping, untied shoes, everything going on here.
For my ends, I think what's in is like doing nothing on stage, and for my out, and we already did talk about this, but big out, hate it, female fronted screamo.
James?
I'm really proud of how connected everything seems to be across the whole country, and I think that's really inspiring. And I want to see more bands travel, and I want to see more people become friends from coast to coast.
For my ends, there's a huge second there's a huge second wave like trend going on right now, and I think that's really awesome, and I hope that like we can continue to like build on that sound that we all love so much. And I think for my outs, I would say Midwest emo.
Ouch. I'm from Illinois slash Michigan. I'm from Illinois slash Michigan. That hurts.
The community, like James said, always feels really, really special and sweet. And I really appreciate that about this music genre.
Do you have any outs?
Okay, that's in. And then out. I don't know. Yeah, I'm on ends is like being badass, and then outs.
I guess I really like like I like seeing a lot of like mixed bills. Like even if it's something still kind of emo or screamo, like you might have someone who's like maybe like you said like second wave, but then you also have stuff that's kind of like metalcore and just stuff. It's really cool seeing everyone like not be so divided by kind of like subgenres because like we're all here to do the same thing. I really like that. Outs, I'd say probably like Fender combo amps. I think everyone needs to get like 4x12s and like dual rectifiers or like.
Nah, everyone needs like a $5,000 setup, just a giant Marshall with orange headers, and just spend all your money on gear.
Yeah, dude, you gotta. If you look pro, you are pro. So yeah, next year. But yeah.
So, you guys, a lot of you mentioned, second wave emo. What do you think that era of emo, why do you think that's making such a resurgence in sound right now? What about that era is so inspiring to many of these bands, yourselves included?
That's a really good question.
Answer in essay format, please.
MLA or
APA.
APA.
I don't know why it's coming back. It's just awesome. But record setter and like 2 nights and the Denton bands have been doing second wave, and we've been liking second wave. Honestly, maybe it's like the mainstream discovering how awesome it is, but I wouldn't say it's mainstream yet. I don't know. I don't know how to. I'm not sure. Can anybody else think of anything?
I'm not going to take credit for this. I saw this, I think, at a zine, but I thought it was interesting. Was someone talk about kind of the second wave thing and people saying, like, it feels like going, like, kind of back to basics after, like, kind of fifth wave stuff of, like, because fifth wave you can do a lot, which I think is really cool. There's, like, no shade on that, but I think it's really nice to kind of go back to, like, just, like, the more, like, standard instrumentation. And I think, too, maybe people getting more into, like, YouTube as like a form of like discovering music. That seems to be like a big thing. Like James is like super, like he's like the dude for that. It's like, I don't know. I think a lot more people are doing that. And I think that's like inspiring a lot of people.
I don't really know what second wave emo is, to be honest.
Emo
But
from the 90s.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, like that's cool. I don't know. I've never really I just like make the music I like, and I hope other people do that too, and they're not trying too hard to like be a wave. Like,
no wave.
be on your own wave, bro.
Keep it wavy.
Keep it
Exactly.
Yeah.
exceptionally wavy.
Everyone has the capacity to make waves. And maybe a resurgence in second wave sweetheart sounds is subtle protest against deathcore specifically.
You need to start a page where it's like Southern Sweethearts for emo revival and first SoCal deathcore.
Okay. Anyone interested in Southern Sweethearts for second wave sounds should certainly see themselves to
Dude, you really want this to turn into an improv session, huh?
listen to Sunday but Hours Away from San Antonio. They're really good. And they've got a record coming out it comes out on the 1st. Sunday, but Hours Away, like the Leia song. They have their debut EP coming out on the 1st, which is about like an hour from now as we're filming this.
Oh, goddamn. I got a cramp. I got a cramp in my side, and it hurts.
Anything else?
No.
Anyone else? Thanks sorry. Thanks so much.
That really hurts.
So where do you see the band going from here? Like, do you have a new album on the way?
The Turlet. I'm just kidding.
San Diego. Oh, Las Vegas. Las Vegas.
Well, that's the next stop on the tour, yeah, but I was saying,
Michael or someone else will have a real answer. Anyone that wants it.
Yeah, we're writing like for a full length right now. We've been playing new songs on this tour. Yeah, we've been spending a good amount of time writing. I think, I don't know, I looked at it the other day. I don't want anyone to get too excited, but I think there was like 5 or 6 like ideas. But I know he's shaking his head. Oh no, I almost did it. But yeah, no, we're.
I think we have like 1 or 2 more than that.
Yeah.
Like 6 or 7.
Yeah, like 6 or 7. It might actually be that, like, not even joking. Yeah, we're gonna call it the Clone Wars. So we're putting that now in case anyone tries to name it. Now we're claiming that it's at first, the Clone Wars.
No, but we had
This
another
summer,
name.
we're
And
giving
then
a
you have to have an
deadline.
AT-AT on the cover.
Yeah.
Well, we had another working name, and I think Michael would be really excited to share that.
Yeah, that's like for the second album. So like next year we'll do that.
So instead of at first, at second, what's the name of the new
dude,
record?
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be at first, the Clone Wars, coming to you this summer.
Probably
In
not.
3D.
Probably not. But
Definitely not 3D. I think that's a gimmick.
yeah. All right, I'm passing this. Please get me out of here. I'm scared.
Mom, I'm scared. Pick me up.
We're gonna do the
It's
first
called
screamo
You
solo
Pooped the
this-
Bed, Now Sleep in Your Shit. Thank you, my boyfriend Jacob, for coming up with that.
That's actually the name of my grindcore band.
Oh wow,
So
taken.
awesome.
Well,
Can we lease it?
Can you lease it? Yeah. It's like, our next song is You Pooped the Bed, Now You Lie in It. Registered trademark. Anyway. But yeah, so to kind of wrap things up, what is the at first song you're most proud of?
Oh wow. The songs to come. I mean, I like
that's gotta be the name of the song. That's the album closer, but come is spelled C-U-M.
I like the last song that we played tonight. It's called "In Spite of Artillery." I think it like touches me like emotionally the most of any of ours so far.
I would dare to agree. Yeah. No, yeah, it's like I think like I'm not gonna hype us up too much, but yeah.
We're all right.
I like that song too.
I also choose In Spite of Artillery, but not because they did.
Go for it, dude. Speak your truth.
What song are you most proud of?
In Spite of Artillery is really crazy and special. That's like a crier.
Knew it.
That's like the first song you cry to.
So-called free thinkers.
Well, I was gonna say In Spite of Artillery. I guess I still will.
You can't be the one.
No, yeah, I can't. I really like that song. I also really like playing our new songs. That's just because like they're new, but I think in terms of like proud of, yeah, probably that one. Yeah.
So this is the first time I've ever had a band give a totally unanimous opinion about what their song they're most proud of. What
I'm
about that
shocked.
song speaks like? Do you think resonates the most about it?
Probably because it's like longer, so we feel smart. We feel like we're like smart playing it because we're like fake deep because it's like an instrumental for 2 or 3 minutes before. I don't know. I think everyone just does like a really nice job on it, and I think there's like everyone has like their moments to shine. Yeah, I don't know. It's fun. I like playing it because like I get to like riff on it, which is fun. But that's like for my thing. I don't know. I don't know if anyone else has anything to say.
In Spite of Artillery is your favorite band's favorite at first song.
I heard that's the song that inspired Fugazi.
It's also like the song is about like overcoming adversity, and Nathan wrote the lyrics, and I think they're really beautiful and they really speak to me. And when I scream them, I feel like when I scream them to everybody, it feels like I'm like begging them to understand that everything's gonna be okay.
I think also it was like by far the most collaborative song we've put out so far. So it was like cool to make something that we all loved like together. And Nathan did a really good job on the lyrics. Yes, this is true.
Thanks, bro. I think I've got a cool story about that song. Michael reminded me that he had some section of like maybe the middle or end of that song for a while. And one time after a night of us jamming, James woke up on the couch at my house in San Antonio, and he wipes the sleep from his eyes, and he's like, hand me the guitar. And
Gave him in a vision.
and he really did play my riff, like a version of my riff in the very beginning of that song, which people seem to really, really like. And so James started the beginning of that song, and then we added another idea of Michael's, and it turned into that. And I agree with Gavin's idea that it's the most collaborative we've had so far. And absolutely the most collaborative of the EP songs. I hope that we collaborate in a similar way on the ones to come. Ba boom.
Ba-boom. Yeah. All right. Well, hey, thank you so much for doing this.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.